Hello everyone and welcome back to the enGrab channel. In today's lesson, you'll learn 12 common English phrases that you can use in everyday conversation. They are especially useful for expressing yourself more naturally and in a more native way. We hope you're ready. Let's jump to our lesson. Time of one's life. When someone is having the time of their lives, they are experiencing something extremely enjoyable, and they are thoroughly enjoying themselves. Don't forget to link the words together when we speak fast. Time of. Also, note that the final F in of is a sound, so it should sound like of, not off.
How's your trip to Maldives?
I'm having the time of my life here. Time of my life. Time of my life. Time of my life.
My mom was having the time of her life. My mom was having the time of her life.
I'm having the time of my life. I'm having the time of my life.
Act your age. The phrase, act your age, is used to rebuke someone who is acting immaturely by telling them to behave appropriately for their age. Usually, when a final T is followed by a Y, the resulting blended sound is ch, which sounds like the ch in chair. Therefore, the blended sound of act and your when linked together should sound like this. Act your. Act your age. Act your age. Act your age.
Get drunk. Act your age. Get drunk. Act your age.
Start acting your age, man. Start acting your age, man.
A fighting chance. A fighting chance is used to describe a small but real possibility that something can be achieved, but only if you put in a lot of effort or are extremely lucky. Don't forget the ending sound. Chance. One more takeaway, when a T sound is between two vowels, it is generally pronounced like a fast T sound. It also sounds the same as the rolling sound of many languages when the tip of the tongue touches the upper gum ridge. That's why you'd hear Americans say fighting with a fast T sound. Fighting. A fighting chance. A fighting chance. A fighting chance.
We have a fighting chance. We have a fighting chance.
You deserve a fighting chance. You deserve a fighting chance.
Beside the point. When we say that something is beside the point, we're implying that it is not relevant or not important at all. We stress the second syllable in beside. Beside. With E pronounced as the short I sound. Beside. Beside the point. Beside the point. Beside the point.
Entirely beside the point. Entirely beside the point.
That's beside the point. That's beside the point.
Easy does it. The phrase is used to tell someone to do something slowly and carefully, especially when they are moving a large and awkward object. Note that both the S in easy and does are pronounced as the sound Z, which we produce by making some contact between the tongue and the teeth at the sides of the mouth while vibrating our throat. Z. Easy. Does. So when we link does and it together in fast speech, the linking sound is a Z, not a S. Does it. Easy does it. Easy does it. Easy does it. Easy does it.
Easy does it. Easy does it.
Easy does it. Easy does it.
Let me just say. Let me just say is a phrase used to politely introduce and highlight a point that the speaker thinks is important. In fast speech, you'd usually hear people pronounce let me as a lemmy. Let me just say. Let me just say. Let me just say. Let me just say. Let me just say.
Let me just say I am so sorry. Let me just say I am so sorry.
Let me just say this. Let me just say this.
Hang tough. Those who hang tough do not change their beliefs or actions when others try to make them do so. They remain determined and don't give up even when challenges arise. Note that in tough, the cluster OU is pronounced as an sound, and the final GH is pronounced as tough. Hang tough. Hang tough. Hang tough.
Hang tough. Stick to your beliefs. Hang tough. Stick to your beliefs.
Hang tough. You're in the home stretch. Hang tough. You're in the home stretch.
Out of one's depth. A literal interpretation of the phrase is that one is in water so deep that they cannot stand and may drown. However, in figurative terms, it implies that one lacks the knowledge, experience, or skills to cope with a difficult situation. When spoken fast, out of is merged together and becomes outa, with the T pronounced as the fast T sound, as it's between two vowels. Outa. My car broke, but I was out of my depth to fix it. Out of my depth. Out of my depth. Out of my depth.
You are out of your depth. You are out of your depth.
I just got out of my depth. I just got out of my depth.
What's eating, plus, someone. This is an informal idiom used to ask why someone seems annoyed or upset. It's synonymous with, what is bothering, plus, someone. He seems weird. What's eating him? Note that the T in eating is between two vowels, so it'll be pronounced as the fast sound in the American accent. Eating. Also remember to link the words together in fast speech for a smooth flow. What's eating? What's eating you? What's eating you? What's eating you?
What's eating you? What's eating you?
What's eating you? What's eating you?
Force someone's hand. Force someone's hand means to make someone do something they are unwilling to do or act earlier than they had intended. He was reluctant to have a part-time job, but the birth of his third child forced his hand. The ending, ce, in, force, is a s sound. Force. Don't force my hand. Don't force my hand. Don't force my hand.
Don't force my hand. Don't force my hand.
You forced my hand, Judah. You forced my hand, Judah.
Think the world of someone. If you think the world of someone, you like and admire them very much or hold them in high regard. She is such a caring mother, so he always thinks the world of her. Make sure you pronounce every consonant sound in the consonant cluster, RLD, in, world. Many languages do not have any words with consonant clusters. Therefore, when native speakers of these languages speak English, they tend to skip one or more of the consonants. World. Think the world of. I think the world of you. I think the world of you. I think the world of you.
My son thinks the world of you, Professor. My son thinks the world of you, Professor.
He thinks the world of you. He thinks the world of you.
Ring a bell with someone. If you say that something rings a bell with someone, you mean that it awakens a memory in them or sounds familiar to them. However, they can't remember exactly what it is. Keep in mind that the phrase goes with the preposition with. Ring a bell with someone. The melody rings a bell with me, but I can't remember the name of the song. Ring a bell. Ring a bell. Ring a bell.
Does that ring a bell? Does that ring a bell?
Doesn't ring a bell. Doesn't ring a bell.
Well done. You've just walked through all the 12 most common English expressions that you can use in your daily conversations. All you need to do now is put them into practice. Don't forget the pronunciation hacks that should help you sound more natural. Thank you for watching the video up to the very end. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe to our channel to keep updated with the latest videos. See you next time with more useful phrases and expressions.